All right, for this part, I'm going to break down for you the intro and the first chorus. We're playing in the key of B flat, and to play the intro, we have this. Okay, so I'm going to start by playing a B flat major chord up here on the keyboard on my right hand, playing F, B flat, and D. So that's B flat on its second inversion. I'm going to play the chord twice, just like this. And for the rhythm, I'm playing the first B flat on the second beat, and the second on the of the second beat. So that's counting in 16th notes. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So that's the rhythm. So, like I said, the first one is played on the second beat and the other one on the of the second beat. 2 E and just like this. So there's nothing on beat 1, but we're starting on the second beat. Here we go. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4. Okay, now on the second measure, I have the same rhythmic pattern played over F. So that's F, A, and C. F major on its root position. And on the first F that I'm going to play, so that's on the second beat, I'm going to use a grace note. That's A flat, moving up to A, like this. I'm using my second finger to quickly play A flat. And then after that, I'm moving up with my third finger on A. You can also only use your third finger and slide, just like this. So both methods here can work. So that's the first two measures. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4. Now for the next two measures, that will be the second part of the intro, we're playing this. So now I'm playing with two notes. Starting with E flat and G, I'm using my third finger and my pinky. So that's E flat and G. Then I have D with F, also using my second finger, my third finger and pinky. From here, I have C with E flat, second finger, fourth finger, down on B flat with D. And for the rhythm, I have this: 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. So that's E flat and G on beat 1, D and F on beat 2. I'm going to play C and E flat on the of 2 before landing on B flat and D on beat 3. Again with my thumb and third finger. 1 E and 2 E and 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, now to continue, I'm going to play this back and forth between C and E flat, B flat and D. So I have C and E flat again on the of beat 3, and then B flat and D on beat 4. And right before moving on to the next measure, I'm going to play again C with E flat on the of beat 4. So we have 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. And now to end the intro, we're playing this. So pretty simple. I have D with F on beat 1, C and E flat on beat 2, and then back on B flat and D on the of beat 2. 1, 2 E and 3, 4. And that will be the end of the intro. Here it is. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2 E and 3, 4. And that's the intro. Now let's play it again from the top. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2 E and 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Now we can move on to the first chorus with some new chords to learn. The first one is B flat. I'm playing B flat on the left with F, B flat and D on the right hand, down here on the keyboard. After that, I'm playing F, so that's F, F, A and C. And finally, E flat, E flat, G, B flat and E flat. So the playing pattern here in the chorus is pretty straightforward. It will go like this. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So we're playing a lot on the eighth notes here. So I'm going to start playing the root note, so the note on my left on beat 1. Okay, that's all I have to do on the left. And then I'm going to replay all the notes on my right hand on every end of the measure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the playing pattern we're going to use. We're starting with one measure of B flat. Then we have one measure of F. And here, for the third measure, we have E flat on beat 1. But on beat 3, we're going to switch back to B flat. Like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to do the same for the fourth measure with F moving up, to B flat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that will be the first part of the chorus. And we're also going to play it twice. So we have this. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now for the second part of the chorus, we're going to repeat the last two measures. So that's E flat to B flat, then F, back to B flat. That's how we're going to end the chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the chorus is composed with the four measures I explained that we're going to play twice. So that's B flat, F, E flat, B flat, F, B flat. So play that twice. And then you have the last two measures repeated. So E flat, B flat, F, B flat. Let's play that. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. E flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Second part, E flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, if you get everything, we can recap and play the intro and chorus at full speed.